or does he like it?
I forgot if he
Or does he have a mixed opinion on that?
It's more like he doesn't like the fact that you're stuck as the Dragonborn. I remember he told me.
Oh, I see.
Like, you don't have a choice. That's what you are. But personally, I didn't play. I don't normally play Elder Scroll games. I mean, I played them.
Well, isn't that like from a story thing? Like, I mean, you're Dragonborn, but you could still like.
Yeah, but in like every other Elder Scrolls, what you could be whatever you want.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
So it's kind of like taking things away.
That's like what people said about Dragon Age 2. How in the first Dragon Age you could be like, I think you could be an elf, you can be human, you could be a couple other races, but in Dragon Age 2 you were stuck as human because of the story. Like you play,
guy, right?
Yeah, you play as Hawk, and Hawk is a human, who it's pretty much tells the story of Hawk and how he went from like poor asshole to like rich in fame and like ridiculously strong asshole. Something like that. I mean, I didn't really have a problem with it.
Sorry, just my character came out of my other character, and he's like, no amount of brute strength can take that thing down. Open that door, you faggot.
Yeah.
But when I don't know if anyone else, I know you do, but, well, I don't know if you do completely, but watch Adam Sessler on Rev 3.
I watch him.
I watch most of his videos that come out, and one of them, he was talking about, like, length of a game, and how most gamers these days are like, well, the game's 6 hours, or the game's, like, 4 to 6 hours long, bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you know what, I do see people bitching about that, and it amazes me. So the game's short, big deal. And there might be other things to do, like other difficulties. Revengeance is a big example of this, and how people put down the time.
Devil May Cry 3, yeah, and Revengeance as well. People complain about the amount of time in those games, but see, the thing with action games is that it's not about like all the extra shit, like all that shit and whatnot, like most games do. It's the replayabilities in the gameplay itself. Like, it's an action game. The whole fun of it is to go back and forth on the different difficulties and whatnot, to challenge yourself and do different shit and unlock other things.
I mean, alright, I'm going to use this as an example, as a modern day game, as a remake. Double Dragon Neon.
Yeah.
Now, I fucking love Double Dragon Neon. I will state that, for the record. Jeremy has seen it. I have played that game too many times in a day. I'm way too into that.
Yeah, you were a little.
That game could be beaten in about less than 2 hours. I think like 2 hours, not even. And I keep playing it over and over again, because even if it's short, you know, I still go back to it. But we often forget that you can go back to a game. Like Revengeance, for instance, there's the AR missions?
Yeah, the VR missions.
VR, why did I say AR? VR missions and the other difficulties. So, I mean, if you really want to, you can get all those collectibles, and there are other trophies. If you care about that sort of thing.
That's true.
But yeah, you know, whenever discussion about achievements comes up, that's another tough one. Because people just say it's just the way the game creator can just be lazy and not put in more in the game. They could just be like, beat the game on hard setting, do this, do that, and do that. And the trophies and achievements are just artificial life extenders, as they call it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Which, I guess, to a degree, I like getting trophies. Trophies are fun.
Trophies are indeed nice. I remember, and I know most people don't really care much for XPlay, but I remember one time XPlay did a thing on like achievements and trophies, and they were right for the most part. It like gives you incentive to want to. It makes you like want to play more, like to get these achievements, to collect them, you know, which is true.
No.
I mean, that was back when XPlay was somewhat decent.
Ooh, I got it. Oh, what a bitch! It ran away. What a bunch of bitches. Ah, yes, I remember when I was doing that in Bioshock. Oh, that was... God, that was not fun. Like, doing it on Survivor? Oh, man. Yeah, I hear you on that one. Well, no one's gonna know unless I say it, but for a while, all I did was, I got a lot of trophies, like between, I want to say 2010 to, I mean, I'm not into it as much as I was then, 2010 to like 2012. I mean, I still like doing it now, but I don't go out of my way to do it as much. And, it was pretty fun, you know, but people tell me it was, some people are like, Jeff, you have all these trophies. I'm like, it's not really a lot, but it does, it gave me more reason to go back to a game, that's for sure. Unless it's, unless it's like a fighting games or, unless it's like a fighting game or like, Catherine,
Catherine.
Catherine, why, Catherine, why do you break my heart?
What did Catherine do?
She broke my heart.
Yeah, she did. What a cold-hearted bitch.
Oh, Catherine. I'm paralyzed. Fuck! Yeah, so I think Mike, fell off the face of the planet.
Perhaps. He's not responding.
It looks
Oh,
like my one character is numb. Not paralyzed, numb.
shit.
I guess it's sort of the same thing. I don't know. Oh man, old PlayStation games that didn't support analogs.
I know, gross, right? No, I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah, no, Dynasty Warriors, that platinum is like a grind. There are certain games like that where they drag on and on forever. Oh my god, I remember I wanted the Assassin's Creed like platinum, so I I have not beaten the first Assassin's Creed. I have beaten 2, Brotherhood and Revelations. I have yet to play 3, and I'm still playing Liberation on the Vita. And I can tell you wholeheartedly, that is the biggest fucking grind with Brotherhood. No, just Brotherhood. Revelations is really not that hard for the Platinum. Because in Brotherhood, you have to get level 50. Level 50 for your online level. And that does not come easy at all. Like you... Oh my god, if I wasn't fucking boosting it with people, I would have never gotten it. It was insane. That's the game... I'm pretty sure Brotherhood's the game... Because I went for that platinum. That's the game that like ruined my hard drive and deleted all my data.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was on that every day. I'm like, I need this. Oh my god, that's twice. But yeah, Brotherhood is definitely a grind. Still a fun game. I like Brotherhood. A lot of people don't, but you know, whatever. I like a lot of things people don't, so.
Yeah, well, you know what that makes you?
I don't.
A hipster.
A hipster, I guess.
And I'm
playing Legend of Legaia, so that would make me a hipster.
Yeah, you faggot. No, I'm messing with you. No, it's... Who cares? Play what you want. I played Legend of Legaia too. I never finished it, but what I did play was pretty cool. Did enjoy.
How far did you get?
I don't even remember. It was like that was. I got that game when I first got the PlayStation.
The only reason
That was like...
I explained this the last cast, but the reason I got this game, I was at Hollywood Video.
Yeah.
You could tell right there how old this story is. Oh jeez, that frog just dodged everything. Alright, so like, I was at Hollywood Video, and I saw this on the shelf. And I'm like, look at this box art. So I rented it, and I couldn't stop playing this game. And the next thing I knew, I had to return it, and I almost cried. I didn't actually almost cry, but I was very depressed and I wanted it, so we bought a copy. Well, my mom or whoever bought a copy for me for Christmas. I wanted to buy the one on Hollywood Video, but it was already gone when I got there. So,
Gotcha. Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
Whatever. I got it for Christmas or my birthday, one of those two. And I played that game so much, when I took it out of my PlayStation, it fell out of my hands, the disc, by mistake, and it shattered on my carpet.
That's
But
unfortunate.
I played that game so much the disc broke. Let that be a lesson to people who play PlayStation games all day, every day.
That's like what happened to my copy of Chrono Cross.
Your fucking disc will just shatter into a
I
million
played it quite a
pieces.
bit, and the game just stopped working one day, and I was highly upset.
Well, this is a PlayStation Black disc, so there's that. There was a, it's kind of like that old, like, PlayStation 2 thing with the blue discs versus the regular, like, silver. I guess they're not shatterproof. You know what, one boss in this entire game I really, really hate versing is the guy on the disc. He's like this bull who's in a volcano, right? He's like, it's like in a lava area, and he's trying to topple this entire village that's underground. But he's underneath of it where all the lava is. He's trying to kill hundreds, I guess hundreds. He's trying to kill, yeah, that guy, Zane or whatever, I guess that's how you pronounce it. And in this game, I think he's like a good starting point on when this game truly gets difficult. Like, I thought Zito when I was younger was difficult, but no, I feel like he's really hard. And I remember getting up to him and I just got blasted in the face so many times.
Yeah, you said blasted in
Yeah,
the
I got
face.
blasted hard. And I'm like, oh
Gross.
my god, this guy, he just wants to knock everything down, kill everybody. He goes so far as to freeze the lava, so everyone will die anyway. Oh my god. Yeah, no, like, I think halfway through this game, like, some of the bosses get really hard. Some of them, not all of them, though. Some of them are kind of easy. Yeah, well, I mean, not too much you could do. You do, it's not like you don't save those places. So. Hey, I like the train thing that they use. The thing that transforms into a train was cool. But that bull, man, he had to be the hardest thing at that point to verse. He was like doing 1,000 damage to me, and I'm like, fuck. Who else was a pain in the ass in this game? That king guy. I forgot his name. You verse him. He's like, go get rid of the mist. No, not Court. Not Court. Court's not that hard. I think Jetta's a lot harder, personally. No, the guy who's like, the guy who, the king who had the Sim Seaver, the one with the hat. The people who were making Juggernaut. Him, that guy. I thought, like, I had a fucking hard time versing that guy. That was a tough guy. To me, anyway. Yeah, Juggernaut, that thing. It's like in this game, it doesn't matter how prepared you are. I think that's one thing, in terms of difficulty, I feel like some games have lost. Like they don't make some games challenging enough anymore. I'm not gonna be like one of those people like, no game is challenging anymore. The modern age has completely destroyed difficulty. No, that's not true. I was playing DMC Devil May Cry and I was getting beaten on like Son of Sparta difficulty because I'm pretty terrible. So, but that's nothing new with Devil May Cry with me. I usually get beat one way or another.
Remember, Jeff, everyone who plays Devil May Cry now is a combo master.
Yeah,
Everyone.
everyone's amazing at that game because they're just like, I know how to beat this.
I know how to do everything. Jump canceling and all the old games. I'm a pro.
Sure, difficulty's nice, but at the same time, when you're thinking about video games, you gotta realize not everyone's us.
True.
So, that's just what happens. But not every game is super duper easy either. I don't know why everyone seems to be under this impression that everything's super duper easy when it comes to games. Not everything is so fucking easy as they like to put it.
Everyone seems to have that mentality. Like things are just so easy now. That games cater. Well, I can't like most games today. Sometimes they'll do a little hand holding, but I mean, it's not that bad. It's not a big deal.
I mean,
it gets challenging later on. Like some people complain about like how like when you start a game in the beginning, it'll tell you like everything you need to do. It'll give you all these tutorials and whatnot. And then they'll be like, well, older games didn't do that. It's just like, well, games get more complicated over time with more features and more things like that. Like it's good to teach you how to do these things. I don't know.
Ooh, I can finally do 3. Some people are turned off by difficulty. Not too much you could do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to make everything super fucking easy, but come on. Gotta make it like that middle ground, you know? I don't want to be like, gotta make everything soul-crushingly hard like Dark Souls or something. Because that's not true. Not everything needs to be that hard.
Everything has to be difficult, Jeff. Everything.
You know, even to an extent, I know people bring up God of War and they say how easy it is, but if you play God of War, let's say you play the first God of War, right? And you're playing it on normal and you're like, oh, this is real easy. Well, then crank it up to the hardest difficulty, which I think at that point in time was into the misgenerator charge. Yeah, that's a terrible idea right now. I wish I could just go do that though. Right now. What was I saying?
You're talking about God of War's difficulty?
Oh yeah. You play it on God mode, right? That game is not easy on God mode. It's not easy, really. I don't find it fun to play on a harder setting like that. But if you really want a challenge, you could always play God of War 3. Play it on Chaos. You'll die in 2 hits. So as soon as you start the game, unless you're like dodging constantly, and you burst Poseidon, like he crushes you in 2 hits. Sucks. Sucks ass.
You know what was a difficult game on harder difficulties? God Hand. Thought that was
Jeremy, everyone says God Hand's the easiest game.
Not as easy as people think it is.
No,
I mean, it was easy the first time when I played it on normal, but I mean, like if you up it, like it's...
How about going into that the arena and versing yourself with 2 God Hands?
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
I've watched people do it, and it's pretty nuts.
I would imagine.
you have to do a lot of evading, like, and you only have one God Hand.
Yeah.
The CPU has two. I think it's like the toughest enemy in the arena. I could be wrong.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't doubt it either.
That seems like something that they would do. They would throw at you as the toughest enemy in the game.
Alright, well
Rug, 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 rug. Oh.
Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. Back with the wonderful soothing sound of my voice.
Yep. Shit. Up, there it goes again.
What, the dogs?
Yep.
They do that. They do that.
That they do. That they do.
Alright, on to the forest. Ow. Wait, I didn't even buy the goddamn thing I wanted. Whatever.
What are you doing, man? You can't be doing that. You gotta buy what you need.
I need to. Alright. On to the forest. West Vaz Forest. This place. This place has some cool music. I really like the boss theme, and that's pretty alright. Look at this asshole propeller. Propane.
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 Propane and propane accessories. Shit. No.
Zito does have a pretty cool theme. Not gonna lie. That's a hard choice. We pick hard choices here. I go with Zito's. Because I like the, oh, I didn't get it. Whatever. I do like the water that comes up during the battle when he summons the ocean. Somehow. I don't know how he summons an ocean in the middle of the mist generator, but, you know. Oh, I didn't get either one. That blows. That blows big old fucking chunks. Ooh, healing leaf. Alright. Yeah, it sucks. Why can't he have it? Ooh, I could pick and choose. Well, let's explore the whole area, everyone. It's amazing when they get their gauntlets, how like How each of their attacks goes up. Like, crazy. Oh, you're dead.
Communication with server timed out. No!
Oh, bro.
Oh no, it's okay. I got all my
Tell the
other
technical
modules. Good.
wizards at Capcom about it. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Fuck. That thing could be really useful in an upcoming boss fight. That giant plant on top of the tower. What's the point of that? I got medicine. Good for me.
Whoa, George played Angry Birds Space. What?
Crazy. Oh, I got fertilizer. Good for me. Yeah, the Nido. I know that strategy. It can instantly... Oh, I get it. I get it on that plant monster. That's the thing I'm referring to. Instantly kill it. I've had it happen like twice every time I've played. Like, each time I've started a new playthrough. I get lucky. Like, really lucky with that. Frog's dead. Yeah, it's an interesting thing to see a boss die right there in the beginning of the fight. If you get lucky. If. It's such a low chance. I remember when I heard about that strategy and I kept trying and trying and I'm like, yes, I did it! Oh, I did get it. Oh, look at that. Hell's music. Kill or confuse an enemy. That... What an alternative, right? Either murder this motherfucker or let him listen to sweet jams. Sweet meat jams. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Right, Jeremy?
What?
Good talk.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I concur.
I concur.
Yep.
Alright, he has nothing. Give that to him. Oh,
Oh,
snap.
jeez. How's that Legend of Legaia going?
Oh, you know.
Good, good. It's going?
Yeah.
Are you kicking ass?
I'm killing everything.
Are you chewing bubblegum?
Oh, you know.
Oh.
Things and stuff.
Yeah?
Come on, give me, oh, you bitch! Oh, having another Vera right now would be amazing. Wish I could have another Vera. I'd like another Vera.
Well, you can't. You can't.
Why?
Oh, fuck no.
It'd be so
That's
nice
quick.
to have.
No, I didn't.
Get out!
Okay.
We were having so much fun without you.
Yes, Jeremy is very much a talkative guy.
Sorry, I'm really into Resident Evil 6 Mercenaries right now. I'm sorry.
What's up, babe?
such a bad game.